Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, 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 and a sparkle in your thoughts lends to a sparkle in your eyes. And how lovely this evening with you, my charmer. Boom, 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 and a sparkle in your thoughts lends to a sparkle in your eyes. And how lovely this evening with you, my charmer. Hello everyone, my name is Irene Moon from Field Station I, Santa Barbara, California. Hello everyone, my name is Irene Moon from Field Station I, Santa Barbara, California. And today I am here to give you a scientific slideshow presentation about insects. The warm months, you know this so well, where we live, where we are in Gainesville. My pestest pals, or those flutter by, that prefer to feed upon you. The blood feeders, the ones we know so well. The Siphonoptera, the flea, large jumping, plague-causing Siphonoptera, the Diptera, D-I-P-T-E-R-A, Diptera, the fly, which includes, of course, the lovely mosquito. But I wonder if we can ask ourselves, of all of our pestest pals, the pals or the insects that have come to co-evolve with humans for long periods of our evolutionary history, is it the Blattera or cockroach that we wonder about the most? The Blattera, the cockroach, and maybe perhaps it's not how we love the roach, but yet how we stomp the cockroach out. You know, Pliny the Elder, the Greek philosopher, Pliny the Elder, the Greek philosopher, say it with me, Pliny the Elder, the Greek philosopher, said that if you can't eat a cockroach, oh wait, I got that backwards. If you cannot beat the cockroach, why not eat the cockroach? He decided a little confit of cockroach ground with some granulated sugar is good for the things that ail you, such as rheumatism, sleeplessness, menopause, just the bad behaviors of midlife. But the cockroach is a true insect. The cockroach is an insect. We all love insects here. Everyone say yay. Yay! Yes, of course. The cockroach is a true insect. How do we know it's a true insect?
6 legs.
Oh, yes. And somebody else?
Wings. Thorax.
Yes.
2 tails.
No. Sorry. I will see you after class. Has a head. Head!
Excellent.
abdomen. Yes, of course, beautiful. It also has 3 pairs equals 6 legs, 2 long and lovely antennae that come off of the head that is sensitive to the chemicals and to vibratory pressures around the cockroach. And then Circe at the end that is sensitive to the chemicals in which we try to destroy them. That was the wrong button. Let's try this one. The cockroach. In many years past, we thought that the cockroach's closest relative, the insect that is most close... Did you see that? The cockroach, what we thought it was most closely related to... I feel like someone's playing a trick on me. What we thought it was most closely related to was the orthopteroid orders. The orthopteroid being the crickets and grasshoppers, because crickets and grasshoppers make a lovely sound, and so do cockroaches, as we can hear here. There it is. Cockroaches make sound, crickets make sound, and because of that and many other reasons, they thought that crickets and cockroaches were very closely related to each other, plus the barbs on the tarsi of the cricket. But yet, now we know they're actually much more closely related to the orthopteroids, or termites. And because of that, I feel like that deserves a song. Think so?
Yeah.
Of course. Check. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't know I'm there, but all I want is more wood. I'm in your cabinets, I'm in your house. You don't know I'm there, 'cause I'm quiet as social insects, of course, have a caste system. I'm in your walls, I'm in your floor. You don't know I'm there, but all I want is more wood. cockroach killers? Are you raising your hand? Do you have a question? No, are you sure? Would you like to step to the back of the class? Yes, I'm sorry. No, anyway. So who are the cockroach killers? Who are what we think of as the pentagram of cockroach destruction? The Evaniid wasp family. Evaniid, do you know? You're laughing. Family Evaniidae. They lay their eggs parasitizing the baby cockroaches prior to their being even born. The Ampulicidae, also in the order Hymenoptera, bees, wasps, and ants. Let's say it together. Hymenoptera.
Hymenoptera.
Bees, wasps, and ants. Awesome. Favorite group of insects. But the Ampulicidae are the zombie makers. Meaning, of course, that the adult ampulicid parasitizes the cockroach in the brainstem with a single sting, carries the zombified cockroach into a burrow, lays a single egg on the cockroach while it is still alive. The larva of the ampulicid slowly eats the cockroach in its zombified state, of course avoiding the important organs, because that's what you do. Avoiding the important organs and eating the brain last. So the cockroach is a living meal for its entire life. Terrifying. We ask ourselves, but we can ask ourselves, how has the cockroach survived with so many enemies? In the natural world, the non-human world, it has all of these vicious parasites. Those that it loves the most, the humans. We also try to kill the cockroach with all of the pesticides in which we try to destroy them. But it is the ootheca, or egg sac. Ootheca, or egg sac of the cockroach, that allows the cockroach to exist. It's almost impervious to the pesticides in which we try to destroy them. You can spray pesticides right on the ootheca and it doesn't go into its membranes. It's impervious to drought, to desiccation. And what is more beautiful than the hatching of a newly emerged ootheca? The baby, innocent cockroaches, up to 30 in one ootheca at a time. Perfect carbon copies of their mother and father who've cared for them so dearly. We know now that cockroaches actually live in subsocial colonies, the ones that are house infesting. They love their children and try to place them in the best possible places to ensure their survival to the next generation. Good luck, my young friends, into the world that you're immersed in with the Evaniidae, the Ampulicidae, and the humans who you've grown to love and co-evolved with so carefully over millions of years of evolution, or close to that. What was I saying? This is Carl Sagan. He's a good friend of mine. Well, he was. He's a good friend of mine, and it really is because we have very similar haircuts. We were on a train together one time. He's like, your haircut looks like my haircut. And I was like, yeah, your haircut looks like my haircut. And so he decided that he was going to do a demonstration of the sounds of cockroaches. Not the scurrying sounds, but the sounds of what cockroaches actually sound like. And just to demonstrate for you, yeah, well, that's pretty obvious what they sound like. So this is Mr. Carl Sagan demoing for us today the sounds of a cockroach.
Might sound like this. In February, something like this. And then in March, as maybe you predict, one additional a month.
As lovely as Mr. Sagan is, he's actually entirely incorrect, but I would like us as a group to try and, yes, exactly. Come on with me. Let's do the sounds of the pseudo cockroach together. Ready? Whoop! Caw! 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 That was C+ at best. Oh, yes. So the sounds of a cockroach sound a lot more like this. The Madagascar hissing cockroach can hiss at up to 96 decibels, that is very loud, by piercing or pushing air out of the sphericals, or openings, in its abdomen. So it's like a big balloon that deflates periodically. So why is it then that the cockroach we have thought of and have come to hate so much? Why is it that the cockroach has moved from the latrines and the dirty spaces and the dumps into our bedrooms and our living rooms and the places we play video games? Why has this happened? And maybe it has something to do with the high-fat, high-carbohydrate diets of humans. We've actually made it so perfect for the roaches to cohabitate with us. I don't blame them. And I also think this is another opportunity for a really good song. Oh, wait. But it is also, if you have a cockroach infestation, you know not only by the presence of the scurriers in the middle of the night, but it's also the sickly sweet smells that occur from the skin of cockroaches. Yeah. Cockroaches are often a major cause of asthma in humans. And as well as that, they eat the toenails off of sailors and the eyelashes off of small children. Oh, you love it.
Oh my God.
All right, let's do the song, shall we?
You think I don't notice, but I see it clear. You're sneaking nearby, and I have no fear. I'm sneaking, something sneaky, a life's
But who are the heartthrobs? Who are they? Of the pest control community. Heartthrobs of pest control community. In our Blaterra dreams, the cockroaches, the Blaterra. In our Blaterra dreams, I think so much of the newly molted cockroach. Insects have to molt to grow. And there's a period of absolute innocence as the cockroach tries to form its new exoskeleton. Beautiful. And with that, I would like to thank you very much. My name is Irene Moon from Field Station I or something.
Irene Moon, please report to the lobby. Attention, attention. Miss Moon, you're needed in the lobby at once. Irene Moon, please report to the lobby. Your pet has arrived and is very anxious.
That's unusual, but I need to go to the lobby briefly, which is actually outside. So you guys stay put. I would like to very much mention that I'm at the UC Santa Barbara in the Chilo Center for Biodiversity. And I would also like to thank my friends at iDig Bio that are here at the UC Florida, where the hell we are. And also the Internet Archive. Stay put, you don't want to move. Oh, and I have a video for you while we go. There will be a quiz on this video once I get back. It's totally happening. I can't see shit, so you thought it was bad before, but just wait. Hey! So, my name is E.O. Wilson. Can I get a raise of hands who know who E.O. Wilson is? Yeah, that's really good. So basically, I'm the most famous entomologist that really has ever existed on the planet. And I'm here in, I'm here, I also study ants. I have a bellyache, but yeah, so I'm here in Gainesville because this young man right here has some interesting ants in his house. And I'm here for a conference, so I just decided to come by. This is my cousin who also lives in Gainesville. And then I'd also like to introduce you to my good friend, the pie chart. You know, is is a research scientist these days. We don't really normally use pie charts anymore, so he's looking for a job. In case you know a job for a good pie chart. That's an inside joke, but still. Yeah, we'll get there. Trust me, we'll get there. This is my other friend. This is Vincent Brian Wigglesworth. That's another name you should remember. You could write that down. I know you got cell phones, so you could put it in the notes, or email it to yourself, or Snapchat it, or you could Twitter it, or post it on Facebook or something else. But someone remember Vincent Brian Wigglesworth? That was actually his real name, and he was an insect physiologist. So I come from a long line of entomologists, even though I was born and raised in Birmingham, Alabama. Anyway, so I got a joke for you. You ready? Yes? Okay. All right, so what do you call two plards? Wait, no. What do you call two sites?
Parasites.
Parasites, that's right. What do you call two keats? Parakeet, right. What do you call two plards? Paraplard. You guys are real smart. So, this is an algae. It's a herbarium specimen from a museum. This is a paraglossum species, which means two-glossum. What do you call two-glossum? Paraglossum. Interesting, right? Totally thrilling. This is a lasioglossum, which is a bee, right? And glossum. Does anybody know what glossum means? Tongue. Let's watch this on a. Wait, you can't see me, but I want to watch this on a GIF. Wait, no, wait. That's something else. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Wait, no, not yet. There we go. That's good. Okay, anyway. Lasioglossum, paraglossum, two tongues. Lasioglossum, what do you think that means? That means hairy tongue. That's like not something you really want to wake up to. All right, let's keep going. This is fun. This is a Columbella soil arthropod, major decomposer. This thing's about 2 millimeters long. It's cute, right? Like if this was a puppy, if I could pick this up at a pound, I would definitely bring it home. You know, it's like the cutest thing at the pound, right? It's got big eyes. We like big eyes. See, it's got these big compound eyes. Real cute. All right. This is even cuter because now he's wearing a top hat. Yeah, it's good, right? Columbella with a top hat. Watch this. This is a columbola. Yeah, it's sunk in, right? Columbola, bola tie. This is me talking to E.O. Wilson. That's what he really looks like. I only said a few words, and some of them weren't very pleasant. I mean, you know, they were pleasant, but it was yeah. We won't talk about that. This is not confession time. All right, I got another song for you. That's what we do here. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and we got a co-host here. We got a co-player. Yeah, let's do it. You guys aren't dancing. That's right, because you're sitting down. It's okay. But I'm actually the most famous entomologist on the planet. and I describe many species of insects. And I spent my entire life looking at different kinds of insects and traveling across the world. And you could just grow up just to be just like me if you wanted to. Come talk to me afterwards and I'll show you how. It seems with that radioactive death beam. Let's go to a party and be a little naughty. I can do this. Can't you see? Because why is that? I am really famous. Right. Should have stopped at that Forest Gin and Tonic. Yeah. Thank you very much. And, I'd like to very much thank Action Research and everybody here in Gainesville. Action Research, there you go. And thank you very much. All right, ironing is up next. Bye.
Can't see, so that's why it's not perfect.